Thank you. The Scottish Government has now officially asked the UK Armed Forces to step in and provide a temporary replacement service across the Corran Narrows. While this is a Highland Council-run service, it highlights the lack of resilience and the growing crisis in Scotland's ferry network. So, can the First Minister advise me if he was involved in signing off that request to the MOD, and if so, when he did that? And given the need to ensure that this kind of disruption and the severe impact it has on local communities doesn't happen again, will he commit today to either he or his new Transport Minister visiting the area at the earliest opportunity to meet with local residents and businesses?
First Minister.
Can I just a slight correction to Jamie Halcro-Johnston's question. It is our MOD, our Scottish taxpayers' money, of course, that helps to fund the MOD. So it's important that when he talks about the MOD stepping in, of course, these are our assets that Scottish taxpayers help to contribute towards. I think that's a really important point of clarification. And of course, the Scottish Government has been as helpful. We've helped to facilitate that engagement between Highland Council. We know the Corran ferry is their responsibility, and the MOD. In fact, it was my colleague Ian Blackford, the MP for Ross, Skye and Loch Linnhe, who has helped to ensure that facilitation between Highland Council, between the MOD and the Scottish Government. So we'll do everything we possibly can in relation to that MACA request. My understanding is that there are currently initial assessments that the MOD are doing. Whatever the next steps are in relation to that process that involves the Scottish Government, we will be as helpful as we possibly can. And can I just also remind Jamie Halcro-Johnston, it was the former Deputy First Minister that announced in his final budget that the Scottish Government would provide full revenue funding to councils who run their own ferry services, and our officials are in very proactive engagement with the Highland Council about these costs. And of course, Kevin Stewart would be happy, of course, to visit the Highlands and talk to the local community about the Corran ferry route.
Question